What's up, everyone? I'm back. I've got my Severin sale, something sale. It was the fish bundle, the fish movies, and the other stuff. I can't remember. It was a couple of months ago, right? Anyways, I got a notification that it shipped yesterday, and it came in the mail the next day. I just realized that the distribution center is in basically my town, or it's in my state. So I don't know if it's gonna work out. When next order, I guess through Severin, if it's gonna be like overnight stuff, I'm gonna be real happy now because I know I didn't have to travel far. So that's something I want to look into. But it was any case. But then anyways, look what I got. I got a nice box of movies and a couple stickers. So we got the little shark Severin, the normal Severin sticker. They always throw that one in. But those are cool little stickers. And you know what? I'll show you the cheap stuff that I got first because I only got like 4 or 5, and then I'll get to my feeding frenzy shark exploitation box set thing. Endgame. We're gonna make this all night. We're just gonna get these are movies. I don't want to spend 38 minutes on 8 movies, so we're gonna get to it. End this game now. Boom. So I haven't seen this one. I'm into this Schlock. Tons of it. Severin does well by putting it out. What does it say? Limited edition, 2,000 units. It's going to take 2,000 years probably to sell that as well. With bonus soundtrack CD music composed by Carlo Maria Cordio. Joe D'Amato is awesome. I don't know why this hasn't sold out yet. Joe D'Amato movies are the best. Like I said, Severin is the best at putting the schlocky cheese funness out. And I got that one. Super cheap. I wait for these movies for sales, and then I go to the cheapest Blu-rays they have, and then I just pick up a couple. That's sexploitation. I've been to these documentaries, so I felt like this would be a good documentary to kind of, learn up on or study up. It's up my alley, so that's what I got. You're gonna be surprised. So, Cemetery Man. I didn't get the 4K. I just went with the Blu-ray, mainly because it was cheaper, and I didn't need a 4K of it. I already actually have a Blu-ray, but I have a Region B of it, so I wanted to get a little easier, more viewable one. I've got the what is it? The Shameless, the yellow version. I think it's actually somewhere even close too. So that's the part I like now that I'm kind of close to movies. Whoa. Yeah. I can't show you that one, but I can show you the back. So the Shameless version, show you the front like this. So there we go. Safe. Della Morte, the Cemetery Man. So this would be now my preferred version. I might still keep this Shameless, but it may also go on a trade-in. Go back to your little home there, back to its home. So yeah, it's still I would say upgrade, but kind of, and a super good deal. Way cheaper than at my Zia, my hunting grounds lately. They've got Blu-ray of Cemetery Man all the time, but it's like $12, $15 more than that one. So easy. The Revenge of the Living Dead Girls. Not the best, and I just didn't have this one. I finally wanted to pull the trigger on it. Revenge of the Living Dead Girls. So it's in the collection now. Good. I like that cover art too. I think yeah, okay. So the Feeding Frenzy box. Italian Shark Exploitation Collection. I love that picture they used. It's just beautiful. It's nice, thick, sturdy box. There's your titles right there. The Shark Hunter, Monster Shark, Devilfish, Night of the Sharks. There we go like that. There it is. So, but I'll pull those out real quick. Love sliding them out. So, you got the Shark Hunter. Scuba Steve. Got him right there. Monster Shark. I love this cover art. Kind of wraps around the back. Back's a little like, oh man, I wish you did more. But there we go. And then Night of the Sharks. Beautiful. 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 Come on. So, gotta love it. So I couldn't pass on this set. It was just, at the time, movies I didn't have any of, but now I have, two of one of them. But anyways, it still was okay with in my opinion. I don't mind collect Code Reds anyways. And then I got this to look at and read up on. Still left this there in the, oh, it's still taped up. See if we can get into this here without going crazy. There we go. So yes, I did the, what bundle was this? The one with the book. Didn't get, I don't think there was even a bigger one probably, but this was like perfect. Like perfect price. Oh yeah, it's got that same beautiful picture art. Nice thick one too. Very nice. You're gonna need a bigger book. All new forward by Schlock director. First time in English. That's good because I don't read anything other than English. Revised and expanded. So supposedly it's like all about like tons of different like shark movies, something to that effect. Like tons of different like shark stuff into the jaws of the unstoppable genre. So I think that was the main reason I picked it up. I wanted to get way more familiar with like shark movies that I hadn't heard about. Stuff about shark. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Looks like it talks about different things within the shark movie itself. Shark Kill. So yeah, this is going to be a great read. I do read. But I got that as well, so I couldn't pass this up. I like getting things like that, like cool sets, as long as they're rightly priced. I don't like when they add too much, because when they add too much, then the price goes way up. I don't want to spend $300 on ultimately a movie when I don't need a keychain and a bumper sticker and a hat and a scarf and a toothbrush and like just everything they want to put the logo on now and add to it. I like it, but I don't need everything with the logo of a movie or the title of a movie just to add to the cost. Cost them 10 cents to make. $10 more to our pile, $10 more to our box. So I'm good with just simplified sets. Cool little box, great movies, cool slips. Don't need 7 slips either, because what are you going to do? You keep changing your slip cover out. I'm kind of frustrated that I started buying into the Scream Factory thing with that too. And I even do that with vinegar. But now I only do those slips that I don't have, because I don't really need extra variants, because they're just going to sit there. They're not going to get put on and off my movie. Yeah. Extra variant slipcovers, crazy. I mean, we're suckered into the art. I love the artwork myself, but we don't really need 7 slipcovers for one movie. Simplified. Simplify it. Works. Like, simplify it. This is my opinion. You have your own opinion, but my opinion. Hunter's opinion. That's it. We're going to get out of here, though, because no more random ranting. I showed you the Severin package. I love the movies that came. That shark box. Chef's Kiss. The book I'm going to get into probably tomorrow and start reading up on the fishies. And that's it. That's it. So till next whatever, because I've got work tomorrow. So after work hunt, Saturday's been paying off. I don't know if I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. What time? We're out of here. Later.